We are live. Oh no, I forgot the link. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to ping everyone. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. How are you all doing? Here we go. Hey guys. We are gonna have such a fun stream today. We have a lot planned and I'm really excited. This has been something that I've been wanting to work on for a really long time. I've been itching to work on it. If you can't tell already, in this live stream, we are gonna be working on the first steps for Lucy's house. So we're gonna be organizing it into a better structure so that it won't be as laggy. And then we'll be going through and kind of updating some textures and maybe updating some lighting. I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, hey everyone, I'm just wait a second for everyone to come in and then we will get started. So I'm really excited. This house has taken me years to make, and it's one of my favorite things. But it does need some work because, like, for example, some of these edges, it's very blocky. You know what I mean? It does feel a little bit like glitch. You're right. It's very blocky. It doesn't have a lot of detail, and plus this is kind of a funny thing. But a lot of this art that had been made for Lucy's house nowadays kind of looks like AI art. It's not. It was made a while ago, but it didn't age very well. So I'm thinking that eventually I'm going to need to replace a lot of these. But I mean, some of them, like, I really love this painting, so I'm probably going to keep this one. This one I really love too. This one I won't say why I love it, but it just has a special meaning for me. But a lot of this needs to be kind of replaced. But that's for future live streams. But yeah, so here we are. This is the set of Lucy's house. If you've never seen what it looks like at a bigger scale, then is what it looks like. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you, Burning Eye. Here, I'll let the AES system thing go by.
Attention all live stream viewers. Burning Eye emoji, has donated £10 through Super Chat. Thank you. They said, I can't stay for long, so here you go.
Thank you so much, Burning Eye. I really appreciate that. Alright, so I accidentally saw something in the scene that I do not want you to see, so I am going to switch you to a different screen while I get rid of it. So let me just, well, actually I'll just move it over here. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna pretend like that did not happen and you did not see what I should have done this before, but I didn't, and I profusely apologize for that. But hold on a second. Let me just delete all this stuff. We do not need this here. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Do brain rot? Okay, fine. I'll do brain rot. No one leave. No one leave during the brain rot. I have to say that every time. No one leave during the brain rot. Alright, crisis averted, crisis averted. I should have done that before the live stream, but I forgot. Alright, anyway, we're good now, we're good. So, alright, let me pull up all my screens that I need to pull up. This one needs to go over here. Perfect. Alright, so, let's get started by reorganizing a lot of this. So, I am sorry to say, but this tunnel thing is gonna have to go. I think it's really ugly, and we're not gonna keep it around anymore. Plus, it just kind of ruins the bounding box of the map. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to open up here, and this part might be not as enjoyable, so I'll try my best to keep you guys entertained. But basically, if we switch over to this screen here, this is how the whole map is laid out, right? It's terrible. It's really bad, and we need to clean it up. We need to clean it up like a good amount. So I think it'll be more, oh, you know what? Watch this. Here's what I'll do. I was like, which screen should I show? I could just show both of the screens. Yeah, we just do that. Thank you, Blender, for being so versatile. What did I just do? Oh, no. What am I doing? Ah. Okay. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Ah, okay. You know what? That's fine. That works. Wonderful. Okay. So let me open up the outliner here. Perfect. And we're just going to be going through and we're just going to be reorganizing this whole thing. So For some reason, I have all of the Christmas stuff in its own Christmas file. Or its own Christmas collection. I don't know why I did that. But we're just going to be selecting the entire house and all of its children. Okay, this might spoil something, so I'm gonna turn you guys away while I do this real quick. I'm so sorry, I should have been more prepared. Let me just move you over here. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let me just kind of plop you here. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, okay. Whew. I really don't want you guys to be spoiled. No, it wasn't fast enough to do brain rot. But, okay, yeah, I really did not want you guys to be spoiled. So, here's Lucy's house and all of its glory. We need to start kind of gutting this because it's a little bit not the best. So I'm gonna call this blah because we're gonna get rid of that. So this one's called Set to Lucy's House, which from what I remember, I should have this memorized because I do this so frequently, but I don't think that's the name of any. Yeah, okay, that's not the name it needs to be anymore. So we'll go back here. I'm doing good. How are you? No music? Wait, is there no music? It looks like it's playing music. Is it just too quiet? I turned down the music because as I was editing the recap video that came out on Thursday, I realized that the background music was a little bit too loud for my tastes. All right, so we're just gonna call this set here. And then the way, are we keeping the dream sequence? Yes, of course, we are keeping the dream sequence. So the way that I want to organize this set now is by room. So in Unity, the best, at least as far as I know, I might be completely wrong, but in Unity, as far as I know, the best way to organize large sets like this is by material. So for example, this wood material here is going to be on a separate layer than like this tile material over here, right? And that's just to help improve draw calls and stuff like that, technical reasons. Now, hold on, let me get some water. Now that's nice and all, but in the original version of Act 2, I had put the entire, like, if we click the wood, the entire house's wood on one layer, or one object, and I don't like that anymore. I don't think that's a good idea, because if I want to unload certain rooms, I can't, because they're all one giant draw call. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be splitting up the house into room by room, and then we're going to go material by material. So let's call this set like that, and we have this new empty. Oh wait, we should move this set into the new set here, and then we have this new empty, and we're going to be calling this, what should this room be called? What are these rooms normally called? Just like lobby? That lobby doesn't sound. Entrance, yeah, I think entrance is it's a good name. We'll do that. So we'll call this the entrance, like that. And we're just gonna lay out these rooms real quick. Then we're gonna put an empty over here. This is going to be called the kitchen. And then this one over here is the dining room. Like so. Dining room. Then over here, we have the living room. And then some of this may have to change because these stairs drive Lucy's AI crazy. So we'll have to look into that, but that's for a future live stream thing. This is going to be called the loft. Then we're going to call this one. This is Lucy's bedroom. Lucy's bedroom. Like so. And then we need another room for the observatory. Then we need a guest bedroom right here. So we're gonna call this guest bedroom. Nope, no space at the end. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of the rooms in the house. Oh, we forgot the hallway. We need a room for the hallway. Okay, let me add one right here. This is going to be called the lower hallway. Is the sticky note person isn't Lucy in the monster world? I cannot confirm nor deny. But there's a lot of evidence of the sticky note person being Lucy. And I'm going to conveniently ignore the evidence of the opposite being true. All right, so let's just start with the entrance here. And basically what we're going to do, it's going to be kind of a boring process once again, but just stick with me. I think it'll be enjoyable. So we're just going to go and we're just going to split these rooms by their mesh. And we got to just make sure that we get all of it because we don't want to leave anything behind. How do you guys like the ambience of the live stream? I kind of improved it a little bit and I added like different noises. I just want it to be really cozy. You love it? Sweet, that's good. In my older live streams, I used to have rain playing, and so I thought I'd bring that back. So let's just select all of these mesh pieces here. More songs. Oh yeah, newer songs. Yeah, I do need to add a lot more because I've made a lot more songs since I've updated the list last. I can do that for the next live stream. Okay, let's just select all of these little wood pieces here. Just like so. Perfect. Let me select this little mesh bit here. Can we add a random cheesy song? Oh, a random cheesy song like what? Because we can only play songs that I've made. You love the new cartoonist battle? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really glad. I do like the cartoonist battle too. Alright, I think that is all of the wood, so let's separate this and we're gonna call this entrance house wood. Perfect, and we will get rid of its parent, recenter, and move it underneath the entrance. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, so I'm gonna hide. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have to re-enable. How do I do this? There's like an option to add more of these view layers. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, you know what? Also, I'm gonna make this its own collection. So I'm gonna call this the entrance. We're gonna give each room its own collection so that we can kind of disable them like this, which will make it easier. We need Carcass Catharsis? Yes, we do need Carcass Catharsis. When you mentioned me on your video, I almost had a heart attack. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, keep chatting, guys. If you guys chat and respond in the moment, I'll go through and I'll add you guys to the video. I think that's super fun. What was my favorite monster to make? My favorite monster to make probably was to like model or to like code the AI for and stuff. Because if it's to code the AI for, I think I enjoyed Who did I enjoy most? I kind of hated them all, but that was just my own personal grievances because I tend to get bored of it pretty easily. I would say maybe. Why is this so hard? I'd say maybe FX. I think FX was a ton of fun because FX had a ton of like the parkour and stuff, and it was very dramatic and very non-serious, so it was super fun. Okay, this is gonna be entrance. Wait, why are these two different materials? Hold on a second. Our first optimization of the day, I think these are the same material. They are! Why did I separate them? What in the world was I thinking? Okay, well, they're now one material. Nice, okay, let's hide this again. Really smart separating them. Thank you, thank you. FX is just very goofy. Yeah, I really love FX. I think he's a goofball. And I cannot wait to work with him more in the future, so that'll be awesome. Oh, look at this. This is already separated. Perfect. All right, let's put this in the right spot. We're going to clear their parent and move them onto the entrance, and boom. Perfect. All right, why are these tables? I see. I separated the props from everything else. Did I do that because they have different materials? Nope, I did not. All right, we're going to join them together. Because there's no reason they should not be joined together because it's not like the props are going to move. All right, well, second optimization of the day. We are on a roll, aren't we? So now for the doors. So for the doors, I don't know if I want each. Because here's the thing, for the doors in the game, for example, the entrance door here, I would delete the one that I put in the mesh, and then I would use the mesh data to make its own version in Unity. So ideally, I should only use one mesh for the doors entirely, and then every other door in the house should just be kind of removed. But that makes kind of modeling gross. So for this one, for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a brand new little room, quote unquote room. We're gonna call this the templates. And the templates will live underneath the set, and then they will have stuff that need to be copied in the editor. So for example, rooms and, or doors and rooms, and you know what I mean. So let me, oh wait, I gotta clear these first. And we're gonna put you here. Does that make sense? I feel like I didn't explain that very well. Go here, move you to create new templates. There we go, and then we'll paste that under here. Okay, and let me move the templates out of the templates. There we go, perfect. So basically, like stuff like the doors and the interactable drawers will be put under this templates, and then in the editor that I can copy and paste them. So, sweet. Okay. What else in here? We have this chandelier. This chandelier model is so ugly. What was I thinking? This is so bad. It's like so bad that it's almost good. Should we keep it? Let me do the first poll of the day. Should we keep it? Let's. So bad it's good. Delete it. Let's. What do we guys think? What do we think? And I forgot to screenshot the polls for the video, so I'll remember to do that. See, because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny if Lucy has like this really ugly chandelier that's kind of just sitting in her entrance, like the entrance of like the house. It's like you should be able to like, it's like, whoa, you know, the entrance, you want to put your best stuff forward. But it is kind of funny if this is what Lucy decides to put in her entrance, this extremely ugly chandelier. So, like, what I would do if I remodel, I would kind of make it look more like a rock and kind of make it look not as ugly. But I don't know, what do we think? I'll let the poll run while I kind of, while I work on this. Let me do entrance chandelier. We're gonna keep it just until the poll's on. But let me put this into the entrance, and we're gonna hide that. Boom. Alright, then we have the entrance lanterns, which are these just using the same material as the chandelier? I believe they are, so let's bring that back and we'll just combine them together like this. And we will, oh, I guess they're not, but it's fine. We'll make them use the same material. Okay, then we have entrance below. And we'll put you under the, oh no, we gotta parent you first. Here. Then we'll put you under the entrance and move entrance. Alright, sweet. So that should be the entire entrance. Oh, there's some stuff left. So we got some entrance fake nature. This should be pretty simple to move over. Just like so. Entrance fake nature. And then we got global act 2 prop set 1. Okay, you know, I see what I was doing there because it's such a small mesh, it really doesn't need to be combined, but we're going to be consistent and we're going to have consistency here. So this is act 2 prop set 1, so we're going to call this entrance act 2 prop set 1. Well, we don't need the act 2 in here, that's kind of redundant because obviously we're in act 2. So let me just move this over into the entrance just like last time. Perfect. And then we have this tile here. So let me copy this over, separate here, entrance, house, wood. Wait, is this house wood too? Hold on a second. What was I thinking? I was just copying and pasting so many different things. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we can merge this together with this other house wood. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Please forgive me. These are all the same. material. Wait. No, I was not crazy. I did. These are two different materials because I wanted the tile to be shiny. That's why. That's why there are two different materials. Okay, so that's fair. That's fair. That's valid. That's reasonable. All right, let's move you to the entrance. Perfect. So if we hide the entrance now, everything except for this road sign is here. So let's just copy this, paste this. Here we go. Rename this to entrance road sign. Perfect. Move this over to the entrance and boom. All right, that's the entrance done. That's pretty easy. Was it always called Caustic Games? It used to be called Coaster Games? Yes, so I renamed it from Coaster Games to Caustic Games because if you try to search here, I'll show you right now. I'll do a little visual demonstration. If you try to search for Coaster Games, like good luck finding me, right? Good luck. You won't find me. But if I search for Caustic Games, hey, look at that. We already have an autofill. Boom. Then it's gonna be all me. So that's the reason I did that. So just better search engine optimization. All right, let's see what the poll said. Oh, nice. Okay, here, I'll end the poll and screenshot it in the chat. It looks like so bad it's good one. Perfect. That's what I was hoping would win because I really do like it. But I think that we should like make it more clear that it's supposed to be ugly. So yeah. You like the name Caustic more than Coaster? I agree. I mean, I still go by Coaster, like especially like on Discord and stuff, but it's just easier for search engine optimization. So that's the entrance done, and I think what we should do is let's try to do all the entire house. I think we'll get in a rhythm and we'll go really quickly. So, which room should we do next? I'm gonna take the first message. Should we do the living room or the observatory / hallway? Ready, set, and first message. We'll see. Looks like observatory. All right, sounds good. So I kind of lied. We have to do the hallway first, but that's okay. We'll get to the observatory. So let's go to the hallway here, and let's make its own collection. This is the lower hallway. Perfect. All right, now let's start moving everything over. So one thing, I think these are all the same material, right? Yep, so we can just, ooh, this one's, it's kind of gonna get progressively harder because a lot of this is starting to get, excuse me, sorry, starting to get really tightly packed together. And that's another thing that I really hated working on Lucy's house with, was because everything was so tightly packed together that modeling it was pretty difficult. So I'm hoping that splitting everything up should hopefully make it much easier. So let's split everything up like this. Here we go. I'm never gonna do an interior like a house ever again. Well, that's not true. I probably will. But it's still frustrating. Just because everything's so tightly packed together. That's why I like having my sets be really, really wide and really far apart so that it's easy to move around in. But that's okay. So let's just grab all of this wood here. Why is there a wall that can only be seen on one side? That's a great question. So in game engines, it is easier to render only one side of the wall. And so for a wall like this one, for example, the player is never going to be able to see this side of the wall. And so we don't have to waste time rendering that side of the wall. We can just not have it. And so when I'm modeling, I only have to model what is going to be visible to the player. So if it's not visible to the player, I don't model it at all. And so that's why we can see through some of the walls, because I know that the player will never be right here. So I won't model it. However, for this wall, I know that the player is going to see this part of the wall, so I need to model it. That's basically why. Does that make sense? Now let's just continue moving all of this over. Just like so. Sweet, sweet. And we don't want to get the interiors just yet because the interiors belong. Well, yeah, no, the interiors belong in the interiors. Okay. Can't focus on the stream. No, you have to give the stream all of your attention without any distraction. You should be sitting in a dark room just watching the stream. Oh, what happened? That was weird. Here we go. If you're wondering why I can't select this wall, just don't worry about it right now. I'm not going to elaborate because I don't want to give away anything, so just don't worry about that. Alright, let's select this. This newspaper doesn't work anymore. It's all gone. Is there any boss that I've had to nerf because it's too annoying? Yes, the cartoonist boss I've had to nerf, and also the laserette I've had to nerf as well. Every other boss has been pretty chill. I did have to nerf ethics a few times during development because he was just too fast and too strong. If Lucy's house is underground, why does she have an observatory? What stars is she gonna see? That's a really good point. Yeah, I mean, if we look in the observatory over here, it's just entirely fake nature. So I guess she's just watching out of here and looking at like her fake cat and her fake trees. Pretty boring, to be honest. I don't think that's a very good observatory. I think I got everything. Just real quick check through. I think I did. Awesome. Why do Venge monsters have so many polygons? I usually average around 10,000 per my monsters. And that's because I want a lot of detail. The mesh is optimized. They're topologized perfectly, so they don't cause a lot of lag. It's just, I just want a lot of detail, and I want my characters to look good. Alright, so this is gonna be the lower hallway house wood. Perfect. Here we go. Sorry, I'm like blanking out. There we go. This goes under the lower hallway here. And then then what we'll do is we'll do the same thing. So we'll hide here and we'll hide here. All right. Oh, I forgot what it looks like. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. Oh, I accidentally disabled it here. Okay, so we need these paintings here. So let's re-enable this and let's grab all of these different paintings. So we have this one. Oh, these are just house decorations, not paintings, my bad. Oh, that was really easy to select. You can clearly see how blocky Cartoonist actually is. Oh. Ooh, with a fake sky of stars and a fake telescope. I love that idea. I think that's a really fun idea. So these are going to be called global house prop decorations. We're just going to call this lower hallway prop decorations, just like that. Remesh and boom, or not remesh, reparent. Put you under lower hallway and boom. All right, then we just have a small dirt texture here. And so let's grab this lower hallway dirt, and I'm gonna move this into here and there. Now we have this, which is, I already spoiled it. Lower hallway secret door. You guys already got spoiled. That's on you guys. I'm just kidding. Alright, these could be merged together, I reckon. I don't know why they're not. FNAF will never die? I kind of think you're right. I don't think FNAF will die. Ah, okay, I see. I forgot to include these as part of the other mesh. Yeah, okay, yeah, as per the live stream name, Lucy's house has some secrets. I'm not going to elaborate any further, but there are some secrets, so I won't say what this is or how to access it or what's it for. But I do think that people might already know. But I mean, if you kind of look at it, it's kind of obvious. Like, I did a good job texturing it so it looks like it looks here. Do you guys want to see how it opens? Or do you want me to just not show you? I mean, it's kind of also really obvious, but the place it leads has been completely unloaded, so you guys can't see that. So we're gonna call this lower hallway secret door. Her house is in Chamber of Secrets, indeed. She has a ton of secrets to hide. And then this is the moving secret door rails. I don't want to actually make these their own separate material because there's kind of no point. So I'm just going to merge them with this. Just like so. And then we'll need to give this a new texture. Should I say how this opens, or should I keep it a secret? Alright, let me move this like right here. So I should say, okay, if you don't want spoilers, like skip like 30 seconds, or I guess just pause and then skip like 30 seconds. So basically it just goes, that's it. It's really not that interesting. It just opens up like this, which is why there's like this grease over here because, you know, she's opened the door. So, oh, a little tea for you. All right. So now if we hide the lower hallway, it looks like we just need this, which I'm just going to do the same thing that I just did, which is go like this and go like this. And we're just going to include this as part of Lucy's wood. Just to save on a draw call, because realistically they don't need to be their own textures. Just like so. Perfect. Hold on, let me send a quick text. Okay. Let me get some water. What's gonna be behind the door? Act 3. What's gonna be behind the door? All right, I think that's almost all of the hallway. So now we just have this little tiny table. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry. You don't have water? Go get water. You need water. Go get water right now. All right, sorry. I just had to send a quick text. I'm gonna be door dashing something because I'm quite hungry. So, let's move this into the lower hallway. Is this also the same? Oh my goodness, this is the same mesh. Okay, there we go. The music is so quiet. I'll turn it up a tiny bit, but I don't want to make it too loud in the editing for the video. Have you worked on the script at all? No, not yet. I really dislike working on scripts, and so I have been pushing it off. But I will, I promise. Why are her tables clipping into the wall? Oh, good point. So, oh wait, wrong one. No, right one. So I wanted this to be a little half table like this, but I didn't want to model a half table, so I just put it in the wall like that. So that's it. That's it. We're gonna go here and we're gonna put it here and oops. We're gonna call this lower hallway newspaper. Perfect. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Lower hallway newspaper. Yeah, you know what? Work smarter, not harder. That's my motto. That's what I always try to do. Because, like, I could model a whole half table, or I could just put it through the wall. Perfect. Okay, so this is the hallway done. No, I forgot the lights. Oh, my goodness. All right. Actually, we're going to get rid of these lights. We're going to delete them. I don't like them. Because I was doing research before the live stream of how I should... Oh, yeah, the newspaper is just a temporary one. The newspaper is from Act 1. The real newspaper is hidden behind it, so you guys can't see it. But I was doing some research as to how to make places more cozy, and one of the things that it said was no overhead lights. So what that is that's lights on the ceiling. So instead we should use lamps and table lamps and floor lamps and wall lamps and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing there. So yeah. We're going to be doing that later, hopefully during the live stream though. Because Lucy's house has a lot of these overhead lights, and I don't know. So Get rid of the hallway. Nice. All right, observatory time. So the observatory, wait, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's just floating out of bounds. All right, well, we can get rid of that. That's not serving a purpose. And I did forget this one piece of wood here. I love how you did research just for games. Oh yeah, of course, of course. There we go. Okay, sweet, sweet. Lucas's house would already very cozy. Perfect. That's actually a really good idea. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Ooh, she could have some float plants that emit light. That's a good idea too. Am I going to do a Halloween update for 2.0? Of course, I'm going to do a Halloween update for 2.0. It might not be for a while because I'm going to prioritize working on Act 2 over it. But if it's like Halloween time this year and Act 2 isn't making a ton of progress, then yeah, I'll just do it. I forgot this piece. This is the entrance glass. Your birthday is tomorrow? Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. That's amazing. Let's move this one over here. Perfect. It'd be cool to look out the window to flip space. Exactly what I was thinking too. You came too late? No, you didn't come too late. Don't worry. All right. So let's hide the entrance and let's hide the lower hallway. And now, oh no, I forgot another sign. I forgot the sign. All right, technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, lower hallway road sign. Perfect. Oh, that's so nice of you guys. Let's put this here. No, wrong folder. Or not wrong folder, wrong thing. There we go. Perfect. All right, that is officially the lower hallway, right? Sweet. What is this though? I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, now let's work on the observatory. So the observatory is 2 floors, which it's, besides the main lobby here, it's the only room that has 2 floors, which is pretty special. Observatory. I was also kind of thinking of adding another room, like a 5th or 6th room. What room should I add? What do you guys think? What do you think would fit really well with Lucy's character? All right, let's start with the wood. The annoying wood. Oh wait, I could low-key just do this, I think. Just kind of select all of this. But I'm nervous that if I do this, it'll accidentally select too much, like in other rooms, but I think it'll be fine. A therapist room, Lucy's lab, cactuses, plushie room. Oh, I'm not saying that word on the live stream. Does she have a mini art museum? I imagine she does kind of all over the place. Lucy's workshop. Ooh, that's a good one. A pond. She does have a pond actually already. Very, very, very good ideas. I'll look into them. I do think I want to add another room just to kind of give the player a little bit more space. And also I kind of want the world to expand as we play it. So like her house gets bigger and bigger. Not like literally, just like in the things that are unlocked as each day goes on. Just so that it's, you know, consistently interesting throughout the 5 days of the act. Go. And we got all of this selected. It's selecting a little bit too much. It's selecting these walls over here, which we do not want. There we go. I think that is everything. No, we forgot the floor. Where did her house come from? Her house, I think she built it herself. That's at least what she's told me. She told me that she built it herself, so I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it. But maybe we'll find out in the game that she didn't or something. But honestly, I couldn't tell you because I didn't build the house. All right, so this is going to be observatory house wood. Sorry, 1 second. Didn't I? What do you mean she told you? Yeah, I mean, I did make her, but she has a life of her own, you know what I mean? She's able to make her own decisions and build her own houses without my input, so. All right, there we go. Okay, we forgot a lot. There's a lot left to do, so let's get the big one out of the way. Let's get this cave out of the way. Okay, we can delete that right there. So this is the, oh, I didn't want to change that. observatory, cove, cave. And we're gonna move you into the cave, or the observatory here. Perfect. Observatory. And be gone. Perfect. Whew, there's a lot of decoration in here. Was the Pinterest model inspired by the Ink Demon? Because they look similar. Do they look similar? I guess they do. I didn't necessarily do it specifically, but I guess maybe. All right, so this is gonna be the observatory chandelier. See, this chandelier looks really nice. I like this one. It's a little bit simple, but we can always improve that later. Oh no, the place that I wanted to DoorDash doesn't have DoorDash. Shoot. That's really inconvenient. Okay, well, I'll have to maybe I'll like DoorDash it from Walmart or something. I don't know if they'll be able to get it in time. Alright. So this is gonna be the observatory chandelier, and then we put this into the observatory here and here. Perfect. Yeah, the DoorDash is not DoorDashing. All right, this is gonna be the observatory light glow, just like so. Oh, that rhymed. And observatory here, perfect. No, I didn't. There we go. And boom. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. So this is the observatory fake nature. Here we go. Observatory, and put that here. And then this, ooh, we do not love that. Do not love all of that together. Let's make this separate. And then this is gonna be observatory house stone. Perfect, separate that. Move that into here. Wonderful. Whew, I'm getting tired. This is a lot of annoying work. So here, observatory glass. Go here, observatory, move it in here. And this is already nice. This is house prop decorations. Observatory prop decorations. See, it's really annoying work right now, but it'll be worth it once I get this all done. Here we go. All right, we're gonna get rid of the store, because again, as we discussed earlier, we don't need it. And then this is house wood. So I feel like we can just merge this with the observatory wood. Can we not? Just like that. Perfect. All right, I think that might be everything. Oh, we forgot the carpet. All right, no biggie, no biggie. We can just go here, observatory carpet. Perfect. Move this into the observatory, and boom. What is this? That's out of bounds. That must be from an old room design. Okay, perfect. Boom! That was easy. All right. So this guest bedroom is going to be super easy now because we just kind of copy everything and put it in. But, whew. All right, I'm going to need to take a sip of water. Can I add a glitch reference into Act 2? I actually already have. All right, let me see if I can order this from Walmart real quick. Oh. Interesting. It happens to be Walmart week. All right, well. The observatory should be bigger with and overgrown with float plants. Maybe. But I have plans for the observatory that I think are going to be really cool. What else do I need? I'll just get that. No, because it's going to have a shipping cost, right? Ooh, yeah. no. One second. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want pickup. I want delivery. That's why I said delivery. Delivery express. No. Oh my gosh. Stupid. Let me check something else real quick, and then I'll continue the live stream. Sorry, this is so boring. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. All right. We're good. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So let's continue onwards. So let's do the guest bedroom real quick because I think this will go by real fast. So let's make this its own little room here. Guest bedroom. Perfect. Now let's just kind of start to move everything over. So the wood is going to be super easy. We just select this. Boom, copy, paste, unselect, move into guest bedroom, rename guest bedroom, house, wood, perfect. Now, next thing we have the fake nature out the window, so that's guest bedroom, fake nature, oops, and unparent, move you into the guest bedroom and reparent under here. We are on a roll, guys, we are on a roll. All right, next thing, Christmas decorations. Guest bedroom, Christmas. Unparent, move over into guest bedroom. Nice. The store, we can delete. We have these lights. We're gonna get rid of the lights. I want to get rid of all the lights, just these lights in particular. Just like so. I don't know why you are on your own. It's kind of strange. Get rid of all these lights. Then we need to do this, which I'm scared to show you what this name is. Guest bedroom. All right, there we go. We're good. I guess you can kind of already see it, but it's fine. Guest bedroom and parent. There we go. Nice. This is guest bedroom prop decorations. Guest bedroom prop decorations. Here we go, move that over. This is probably the longest you've ever watched live stream. Oh, thank you so much. That's such an honor, actually. This is also house wood, so we can merge these together into one, just like so. And then this, then we have the emergency light, but this, all right here, is the house stone. So we can copy that, or not copy that, but move that over. So guest bedroom, house stone, just like that. Move that into guest bedroom, unparent, and reparent here. Then we have more wooden props, which why are these not part of the same wood thing? Could not tell you. There we go. Now we have the bed, which the bed is also wood. Why is this not joined in here? There we go. Is that all of the wood? I really don't want to have to continuously hunt down more wood. Okay, we're good. So, out of the bedroom now. And then now we just have a few things left. So we have these closet doors. Where are they parented? Right here. Guest bedroom, closet doors. And you know what? Actually, we're just going to call this closet door holder. Just like so. And we're going to move these into templates. Because we want the closet door holder to be something that we can use in other rooms. Then we have our glass here. So is this parented? Yes, it is. Okay. So we should copy this, move this over. Guest bedroom glass, move it over to guest bedroom, reparent, boom. What is this? Guest bedroom prop decorations 2. Guest bedroom prop decorations 2. Unparent, recenter, move over, and there we go. Now this is guest bedroom's room banner. What is this share material with? Distorted banner set 1. Okay, so this is fair. So we're gonna call this guest bedroom 2 banner and move that over. We are on a roll, aren't we? And then this is the bed sticks. So this is guest bedroom. Bed sticks. Unparent. Reparent. Oh, there's... Oh, right. Yeah, Lucy has her own too. So we gotta undo that. There we go. And parent, move that over to guest bedroom. Reparent. All right, we're almost done. So this is guest bedroom Christmas lights. Lights. And we're gonna here, move you over guest bedroom. Boom. How come trying to play piano hasn't played once? I think it's just random. So it just randomly hasn't had a chance to play. What are these? These are the emergency lights. So the guest bedroom emergency lights, which I will not spoil what that's for, but I think some of you may already know. Then we have the balloon. So here we go. We unparent this. Guest bedroom balloon. Let's put the balloon in the guest bedroom. Nice. And then what is this? This looks like something that I can delete. Wonderful. Sweet. And the guest bedroom is done. So let me kind of just clear out these junk entities here. Looks like there's some that we need to clear out. There we go. Just like that. We don't need any of these anymore. Sweet. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay, I need to catch up with chat. Is there going to be any new characters? Of course there's going to be some new characters. Is that a rubber chicken? It's actually a party, like a... You know what I'm talking about? Like it's a little party thing that you use on New Year's. This live stream is boring. No! No, I'm sorry. It'll get more interesting, I promise. We just got to finish the house here. Who's the main character texting at the start of Act 2? That is someone who goes by the name of B. You're no expert on Venge, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a friend of Lucas. Okay. Should I play? They're trying to play piano song? Let me do it. I can have it. Oops. No. Play a certain track. Trying to play piano. There you go. Now it'll play. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. There you go. You guys can listen to the piano song. So I think we just have a few more rooms. So we have the dining room, the kitchen, the living room, the loft, and Lucy's bedroom. That's 5 more rooms. Honestly, how long have we been live streaming for? 50 minutes? I think we could do it. I think we could do it. Maybe I'll even do a longer live stream today. But I think we could do it. Let's try to get... I'll set a timer. We'll set a timer for 5 minutes, and let's try to get... We're gonna speed run this. Let's try to get the dining room. So, ready? Timer set. Actually, I should put the timer on screen. That'll make it more tense. So let me do that. Is there a timer app? Time. Clock. What? Really? Does Windows not have a clock app? That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. Why does Windows not have a clock app? That's weird. Anyway, timer. Alright, let me go to a nice timer website. Oh, I don't like that one. That one looks gross. Here we go. I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. And we're going to finish the dining room in this time. If I don't finish the dining room in this time, you guys can come up with whatever you think should happen. But let me split the window here. Oops, no, wrong one. Split here with you. All right, let me move it over here. All right, can you see that? Is that clear enough? Hopefully so. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? I think I could do this. I think I could do this in a better way. Watch this. I think I could just add this as part of the live stream itself. So what I'll do is, well, no, because I need to interact with it. Never mind. We're just going to put it right back up here. Actually, you know, watch this. Watch this, guys. Here. Here's what I'll do. I'll move. Excuse me, sorry. I will add a new display capture. Or, no, window capture. And I will choose, here. There we go, so now I can put it on top of the screen without having to do do that, and we'll zoom it in here. Can you guys see that well? I think so. Let me crop it real quick. Sorry, this is probably not very interesting. How do I crop it? Oh, right, I have to do a filter. 1 second. FX filter, crop. There we go. Alright, let's crop out the top real quick. That's not what I was thinking. Let's crop out the top by doing like 50 pixels, maybe 90, 150. Yeah, that'll work. And bottom we'll do 150 too. Let's do 300. Okay, it's not perfectly centered, but you know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So let me just move that down. All right, ready? Everyone ready for this timer? We're gonna speed run. All right, let me go back to the live stream chat so I can see it. All right, speed run. Everyone ready? Can I put on Minecraft speedrunning music? I don't want to get copyrighted, so I don't think I can. Okay, ready, set, let's go. Okay, so first things first, we need to go grab this wood. So I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna try to select as much as I can right through here. And then I think we can easily kind of go from here and deselect any ones that are obviously not part of the living room, the dining room like this. That's at least my plan, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go through here just like so and get rid of all of this. And then this should hopefully be all of the mesh for the dining room. Let me just kind of go in to quickly check. No, it's not. No, I just undid it again. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Go, 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 go. We're in a rush, we're in a rush. So let me go like this, and we gotta make sure that we get it here. And we'll get this, and then we gotta get all these little pillars. So let me go here, here. I'm not looking at the clock, so I have no idea how much time I have left. But I think I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing really good. So we're gonna move it over here, move it over here. Oh, and it looks like they kind of share some material, which is not ideal. But this is ideally part of the kitchen. So let me copy this. I'm gonna deselect all of this because this is part of the kitchen. This is not part of the dining room. And I mean, ideally, we could probably honestly keep these as, or combine them together. But I don't really feel like doing it because I already made up my mind. So, as we were going, let's yap speedrunning. I'm trying. And then we're gonna go over here. I still gotta be entertaining for you guys. I can't just leave you guys quiet. Okay, so there we go. I think this is all of the house woods. So let me paste this into here, just like so. And go here. Oh no, it's been 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually maybe 5 minutes was too ambitious. Dining room house wood. I think this was way too ambitious. Oh my gosh. Okay, dining room. Here we go. We need to make a new connection. New collection called dining room. Here we go. And then inside of the dining room, we have the dining room house wood, but we need to put there into there. Okay, nice. So now that we have that, we need to get this should be a part of the sky disk, but there's another one over there. So I'm gonna, actually, no, this one needs to be moved into the templates. So let me move that into the templates. Where's the templates? Templates. Here we go. Move that into the templates and put that into the templates right here. Perfect. Oh, is this the SkyDisk parent? No, it's the SkyDisk parent. All right, let me just move that into the templates for now too. All right, so then for the paintings, I feel so stressed. For the paintings, we'll go here and we'll do dining room. What was it called? Decorations. So dining room prop decorations. There we go. Actually, maybe we can do it. Okay, dining room. Here we go. There we go. Okay, then we'll do this one. So let me copy and paste this over here. Boom. Ready. Dining room. No, I lost my copy and paste. Dining room. Fake nature. Spell it right. And go into dining room. Here we go. Redo the parent. Boom. All right, now we have, these are all, this one needs to be separate. This is interactable chairs, so dining room. No, not kitchen. It's dining room. There we go. Move you into the dining room. No, I lost. No. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to stress out super bad. Okay, dining room, kitchen props. These can just be part of the woods. So let me just kind of separate them into here and copy and paste them into here, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're just part of house woods. So let me bring back the dining room. No, why is it not showing? What? Oh, I hit the set by accident. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let me just merge these together here. Oh my gosh, we have a minute. All right, here we go. Then this is part of the kitchen stones. Let me just kind of copy and paste this. Oh, actually, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, guys. We're so gonna make it. We're so gonna make it. Okay, dining room, house, stone. Okay, move the parent into here. Move the parent into here. Here we go. Okay, now we just have the lights. We just have the lights. Come on, come on. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of them. No, no, I'm not gonna get rid of them. Okay, here we go. Move them into here. Move them into here. Come on, come on. Dining room. Light base. And the dining room. Light. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, move this into the dining room and put that into here. And did we forget anything? You know what? Screw this light. Screw this light. Oh my gosh, I forgot something. I totally see it. No, come on, come on. Ah! This wood, this little wood window here. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, 10 seconds. Okay, here, select this whole thing. Move this. No, I didn't mean to split my material. No. Okay. And combine into here. And then the last one. Just the glass. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dining room glass. No! Okay, okay. I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that. That was so close. I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that. There we go. Whew! That was exhausting. Okay, we did the dining room. Look at that. Boom. Dining room done. Whew. How was that? Was that fun for you guys? Should I do that for more rooms? All right, let's finish up. I did forget some details, so let me just kind of fix this real quick. Perfect. Yeah, speedrun success. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Wait a second. Why is all of this part of the house wood? No, did I mess it up? Oh, I did mess it up. Hold on a second. Just gotta fix this real fast. I accidentally included way too much into the dining room here, which is totally fine. It should just be super easy to fix. Like so. Well, honestly, I can just go like this, and then go like this. Yeah. How did this happen? It wasn't like this before. I swear I didn't ruin it, right? All right, let me just kind of move everything over here. And we'll select it like this, and then deselect all of this over here. Okay. Speedrunner versus Venge chat, literally. That was pretty fun. Okay, and then I gotta select. I think I have all of the wood. I'm forgetting some. No, I did it again. That must be how it happened. I just accidentally selected the wrong thing. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Oh no, the outside of the house. We gotta fix that too. Just deselect all that. Luckily, it's pretty straightforward. And then from this point of view, we need to get rid of... Oh, I see the problem. We're gonna get rid of them. And then we need to get rid of here. Actually, no, we keep these. But we don't keep this side. Which may make working with some of this mesh a little bit harder, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be totally fine. So, just like so, and then it needs to be the hard cutoff right here. Like that. Sweet. Perfect. I think that looks good. Sweet. Okay. So, oh no, there's still some little bits missing. There we go. Nice, nice. All right, let's separate this again. And then the rest of this house wood needs to be parented and moved into the scene collection. And then we can just do this. Sweet. Wonderful. Now, if we hide the dining room, perfect. Only the dining room's hidden, except for some small parts that got left behind, but I think that's actually a part of the outside. It is. Yes, it is. Okay. Woo! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. That's the dining room. Now let's do... Oh no, I forgot some of these paintings. Oh no. Let me move over these paintings. Should be pretty straightforward. Nice. And then I gotta do the paintings too. Okay, I don't know. Should I still count it as a win? Because I really didn't get all of it done in that amount of time. Dining room prop decorations 2. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I count that as a win? Should I count that as a win? Dining room. Boom. Okay. Sweet. I failed? No! Or let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Because I feel like maybe I didn't fail. Let's see. Did I win? That's the poll. Did I win, guys? Let me know. Oh, we just did a little speed run. Oh my gosh, you guys are all a resounding no. Oh wait. Oh my gosh.
Attention all live stream viewers. Edit Boys Someone Lurks in the Dark has donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you. They said, I love your vids and games D.
Thank you so much, Edit Boys Something Lurk. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is very much appreciated. All right. Should we do another speed run? This time for the kitchen. I'll end this poll right here. I think we should do another speed run this time for the kitchen. Oh, I forgot this. What is this called? Let me move this over. I forgot to put this best part of the dining room too. My adrenaline is still pumping. That was very intense. Another speed run? Okay. So, for the kitchen is a little bit more complicated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself 30 more seconds, if that's okay. Does that seem fair to you guys as my refs? 30 more seconds. Right? Oh wait, no. Hold on, I gotta zoom out so I can see. 5 minutes and 30 seconds, yes. Timer end alarm, we'll do alarm. That one's, I don't like that one. Let's try that one. It won't stop. There we go, okay, there we go. You need to be faster? I don't think I can do faster. I mean, the kitchen's more complicated. The kitchen's more complicated. Okay, I think this will be fine. Alright, I gotta prepare. Alright, so we're gonna do the kitchen. I'm gonna get a tiny bit of a head start and I'm gonna move this into the right collection, just for my sanity. And then I'm gonna get kitchen copied and pasted, all ready to go. Alright. Okay, so the kitchen's a little bit more complicated, so let's see how well this goes. Alright, ready, set, and go. Okay, let's grab all the wood. And we'll do the exact same thing that we did just before. So let me select all of them like this, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to deselect the ones that are obviously not part of the kitchen, which should honestly be kind of easier than it was for the dining room. Then I just need to make sure that I'm selecting all of these different wood pieces, which I think I am. Alright, now let's go in here and make sure that we have everything selected. And I believe we do. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to take this wood, I'm going to put it in its own layer, and I'm going to call this kitchen house wood, and then I'm going to move this into the kitchen, and we're going to hide. Boom. Okay, there we go. So then next one is going to be also kitchen house wood. So this one is already a kitchen house. Oh no, actually I can just copy and paste this and merge this in with the wood that's already here, just like so. And let me actually look for all of the ones of this material. So this one has to be separate, but it looks like these wires themselves could be part of the wood as well. And then I think part of this could be part of the wood as well. So let me just kind of select this whole thing. There we go. And copy and paste that, merge, boom. Okay. So now we have all of the wood in its own layer. Perfect. So from here, we're gonna grab the stone. So this is kitchen, house, stone, and I think this is also stone as well. Right. No, this is tile. Okay, so kitchen, house, tile. So both of these are gonna move into the kitchen. Now what we need to do is we need to grab the kitchen, house, prop, or a kitchen, prop, decorations, like so. We'll move this into the kitchen as well. And this is kitchen act 1. Or, no, wait, we gotta move these into their own layers. Like so. This is kitchen prop set 1, I think. That's what it's called. Yeah, and we're gonna move this into the kitchen as well. This we're gonna move into the kitchen, but I'm gonna move it off screen because I think it has a spoiler. We're gonna move you off screen and move you off screen. All right, perfect. Now we will grab the refrigerator door and we're gonna go here and we're gonna rename this to kitchen fridge door handle, kitchen fridge door. Perfect. These two go into the kitchen. Wonderful. Now it looks like we did, actually this is the exterior, so we're fine. So then we're gonna grab, oh, I'm so gonna win this thing for sure. Okay, then we have kitchen fake nature. Here we go, and we will move this into the kitchen here. And then we have the lights. So kitchen lights, perfect. Move those into the kitchen. Then we have kitchen Christmas lights. Half of my time is gone. I know. Oh yeah, we're so good. I'm so gonna win this one. This one I have a really good feeling about. And this is prop set. This is a different prop set. Okay, well, that's fine. Looks like I have a few different props. We're gonna move this one to the kitchen as well. Move into the kitchen. Then this is some road signs. So let me go here. And we're gonna rename this one to kitchen road signs, just like so. And we're gonna recenter these and move them into the kitchen. And then we have this, which is, I'm just gonna, actually that already had the name kitchen in it. So I'm just gonna move this whole thing into the kitchen. Kitchen, perfect. And then we have this painting, and I think this painting is by itself. Perfect. That is kitchen prop decoration. There we go. I think I already have one of those. And boom. It's kitchen except for now we need here. So now we need kitchen light base. Perfect. Now that everything's in the kitchen and it's all organized, now we just need to select everything right here. Oh, we need to enable everything first. Select everything. I think these are two, oh, I see. These are decorations, and these are decorations too. That's what they need to be separated. And then we're just gonna grab all of this, and we're just gonna reparent it underneath the kitchen. Just like so. And boom. Done! Oh my gosh, that was actually really good. Nice! I won that one, easy. I easily won that one. Nice. Okay. What are you called? What is this? Okay, this needs to go in the kitchen for sure. There we go. Okay, and repair over here. Okay, sweet. Wonderful. That one was really good. I feel like that one redeems for my last one. Right? Because the last one I went over and this one I went under. So I think that redeems it. Perfect. So, oh, we gotta get rid of the store too, because we don't need the store anymore. Wonderful. Whew. Alright, now what we should do is let's do the exterior. So let's change it up a little bit. So if you remember from the last live stream or the video, we had to make the front exterior part of a different mesh. We're gonna do the exact same thing. So, which makes sense because when we're inside the house, we don't need to be worrying about the exterior of the house like at all. So for this, we're gonna do a little bit of a change of pace. We're gonna let's first grab all of this house wood here. Oh, and it's already connected. That's a bummer. All right, well, we're just gonna have to do it manually. So let me just select all of the wood here, and we're just gonna grab everything that could be considered part of the exterior. So basically just going through and doing all of this stuff. Here we go. It's like that. And then I know all of this over here is exterior. This is exterior. Yes, so after the stream, after we do these last few bits, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and start improving some of the textures, and maybe if we have time we'll get to the lighting. But we will have to see. We still have a good amount of time left, so we have lots to do. Okay, so in this case, I do not want to render the door frame. I do not want the door frame to be a part of it because I want it to be visible from out here. Go. So I guess the same logic applies to this door frame as well, which should be part of the kitchen. And perfect. I think that's the entire exterior, at least wood-wise. So let's copy and paste this over, just like so. And we're gonna move this into export. Nice. And remove its parent and put it through here. Then we're gonna hide all the exports. Ooh, so this wood is gonna take a tiny bit of time. So this should also make our future ones easier as well. So let's just kind of select all of these pieces of wood. You hate me for making the stream so soon. It's always at the same time. It's at 11 a.m. my time. Well, last week's was 1 hour delayed, but they're always usually gonna be at this time. Yeah, because today I actually had the proper planning to be able to foresee. Sorry, I had to yawn. All right. And we're gonna have to duplicate some of these meshes because they are on the interior and exterior, which is not ideal. All right, so that works. So let's paste this over just like so. And move this into export. Like so. All right, now we have the exterior glass. Now, the glass should be part of the exterior, I think. I don't know. Oh, I did a terrible job at that. I like left some pieces. Hold on. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I see what the problem is. Okay, yeah. You know what? That's fine. I'll just have to... Let me real quick copy that, because some of these... So everything that is also technically part of the interior as well, I just need a copy so that I have a reference to it so that I don't have to redo all of it. Because we really should be doing... The stream is 2 a.m. your time? Wow, that's really early. How does the current time work for you guys? Would it be better to do it earlier or later? Let me know, because I have some flexibility that I can do. All right, so this one also needs to be part of the interior. So, oh, 2 p.m. Oh, good. So for the interior ones, we can get rid of the parts you can't see. And wonderful. You like how it is now? Perfect. Okay, so this is the interior. We can kind of get rid of the parts you'll never see because it's part of the interior, just like so. Wonderful. All right, so this is gonna be a part of something later. We're gonna do that, handle that later on. And then this needs to be a part of the kitchen now, or the dining room, sorry. The dining room. So let me re-enable the dining room and we'll just merge it right back up. Perfect. Just like so. Wonderful. Okay, then we just need to do the tile roof, which I think this is its own mesh, nice and easy. We'll put this into export, and the glass. The glass is the last one, so let's copy and paste the glass and put the glass into export. Just like so. Wonderful. Now let's make sure we don't have anything parented for these guys. Wonderful. Sweet. Okay. Oh, this is actually a piece of glass that needs to... Actually, no, we don't need that one at all. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So... Oh, it's becoming a masterpiece? Yes, it is. Slowly but surely. Alright, so now let's go into the next set, which we actually made this set on the live stream. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm sure some of you guys were there. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Right here. Lucy's backyard. Remember this one? Oh, this one's awesome. I love this set actually a lot. This one's really, really awesome. So, for this one, what we're gonna need to do is we just go here and we're going to import. Yeah, I know the memories. This was like during the Minions time where we were dealing with the little minion thing. Export, boom. Wonderful. All right, now we're gonna keep that here. And we're gonna go right back to our other file. We can finally delete it. So, export, delete hierarchy. Boom! Where are the minions? I don't know where the minions are. Hopefully far, far, far away. Wonderful. Okay. So, now we just have 3 rooms left. Can you believe it? 3 rooms left. So, which rooms should we do? Actually, I think I lied. I think there's 4 rooms. I forgot about this little area down here. Can we summon them? Maybe. What should this room down here be called? This room is like a little tiny waiting room. I'm gonna call this the game room. Game room, yeah. That's a good name. I like that name, actually. The game room. We're gonna do the game room now, because I think the game room will be fun. Let's make sure these are all parented under here. Perfect. Alright. The game room. So, we got some carpet here. Should we do another speedrun for the game room, or no? You know what, we're gonna do another speedrun for the game room. This one, okay, this one I honestly think I could get this done in 3 minutes. No, I shouldn't have said that. That's gonna be really tight, actually. You know what? Whatever. It'll be entertaining for you guys. Okay, ready? Whew. No, the game with an M. The game room. That's funny. That's funny. 3 minutes it is? Oh, okay. All right, ready? Whew. All right, let me make sure I have game room copied so that I can make my life easier. Ready? Give me a countdown. Give me a countdown, guys. 2, 1. Oh, now we're starting again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Okay, so we'll start with the carpet. So this is the game room carpet, and we'll move this into the game room, and then we'll hide everything in the game room. Oh no, why is the game room carpet not being hid? Okay, I hid the wrong one. Then we're gonna have these paintings, which I think are, oh, they're actually being used by a lot. All right, so we're gonna move them all over here, and we're gonna call this right here. And this, oh, my thing is here. Okay, pause. Oh wait, I didn't even start the timer. I didn't start the timer. Okay, that didn't count. Okay, 1 second. Oh, thank you. Yay. Oh, it's over there. You can use it if you want. I didn't start the timer, so we're good. We're good. Undo everything. I don't want to undo everything. Right now 30. I like how they sealed it. Yeah. You guys hear Atlas in the background? Is it playtime?
But yeah, how long has he been in there for?
Went to bed at 10, I think.
What time is it now?
12:30. Everyone loves Atlas. in the video that's coming up next Wednesday. I got some really cool video or some really cool footage to show you. Okay, fine, I'll undo it. That's fair. I'll undo it because I didn't start the timer. Okay. All right, let me shut the door. And whew, okay. So yeah, you guys are gonna be able to see Alice in the next video. All right, I think he's got everything, so he shouldn't even come in here anymore. All right, ready, guys? Whew. All right, ready, set, and go. Okay, so the game room is here. We'll move the game room carpet under here. We'll move it over here. Perfect. Now let's go grab these guys. And we'll copy all of these over here, and we will separate them into their own mesh. And we're gonna call this game room decorations. They're supposed to be called prop decorations. No, I'm messing up. Prop decorations, and we're gonna move those into the game room. All right, now we have the wood, and I'm gonna grab this wood, and I'm gonna merge it with this wood. No, actually, I don't want to do that yet. And we're gonna grab, ooh, okay, there we go. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. I don't know why it's being kind of weird, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna copy all of the over these over here, and there we go. I think that. Oh, it's selecting. Oh no, it's selecting all of the stuff up here. No, I don't want it to select everything up here. Okay, it's fine. We can just kind of filter that out like that. Okay. Oh, I see the problem. They're like this. Okay, there we go. Well, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's put this into its own mesh, and then we have, for some reason, 2 different meshes here. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we can easily just kind of get rid of these ones over here and over here. So just like so, and just like that. Then let's grab here and undo these ones because we don't want to be grabbing the floor. I don't know how to deselect that. We don't want to be grabbing anything in here. Undo all that. Perfect. No! I keep on doing the things that I want to have. Okay. I think that'll work. And then, oh my gosh, I have a minute left? What? Okay. 3 minutes was way too ambitious. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Game room wood. No, game room house wood. No! That was way too ambitious. That was way too ambitious. I regret doing that. I should have not done 3 minutes. Okay. I can't come across as a loser. Okay, we're doing good, Okay, so then we have all of these house props, and these ones should be really easy to select. Just like this, these are game room. Actually, no, that the same thing is here. So then we just merge them into here. Perfect. Then we have the game room living nature. So let me just go here, copy this over. Oh my gosh, I have 40 seconds. Okay, game room fake nature. Perfect, undo that. Move this over to the game room. Put this in here, game room. Here we go. Nice. And oh my gosh, I did it, guys. I did it. Nice. I did it. Stop the timer. Boom. No, I forgot the light. Oh my gosh, start the timer. Okay, sorry. I forgot the light. Okay, hold on. Game room light. Okay, move it over. Here we go, into the game room. Just like this. Whew. Okay, stop the timer for real. Wow. Okay, nice. Whew. I did it. That's like a I'm what, 3 for 3? Because the first one I did go over, but then the second one I went under, so they balanced each other out. 3 for 3, right? Perfect. Okay. Global props. This still has stuff in it. Perfect. What's this over here? Oh, this is the fake wall. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep this. So this is fake living room wall blocker. Perfect. We're gonna move this inside. And this is gonna be part of just mesh. Other. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, fake wall. If the stream is boring, then you don't have to watch it. You could go do something else. I won't hold you hostage, but I hope everyone else is having fun. All right, so Now we just have the Lucy's bedroom, the loft, and the living room. So, yeah. All right. You're having fun? Good, good, I'm glad. So which room should we do next? Should we do Lucy's bedroom? Should we do the loft? Or should we do the living room? I'll take the fourth one in the chat. The fourth one in the chat. Loft 1. And loft 2. 2 more. Loft 3. And who's gonna type? Okay, okay, loft 1. Alright, nice. So... Okay, the loft. Well... I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna have to go against your orders, because I think it actually would be easier to do the bedroom first. So I'm going against your orders. This is... Wait, what happened here? Why is there a hole in her floor? Oh my goodness, which... Oh, it's part of the game room. My bad. I accidentally got too excited when I was doing the game room one. We are gonna go against... Yeah, we're gonna go against chat's orders, and we're gonna do the bedroom instead. You love how the community works together. Yes. Okay, so... The bedroom. The bedroom is pretty complicated. And I'm not convinced that I can do this within a few minutes. So, I'm gonna set 6 minutes for myself. No, we're gonna do 5 minutes. We're gonna do 6 minutes. We're gonna do 6 minutes. You love the stream, you were wrong? Oh, okay, that works. 6 minutes. Is 6 minutes fair? Because look at how much stuff is in her bedroom. There's a lot of stuff. So I think 6 minutes is fair. Right, guys? 3? I can't do 3 minutes. 3 minutes is way too fast. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. Not 2. Oh, you're counting down. Gotcha. Do you think 6 minutes is fair? Wait, I didn't start yet. I didn't start yet, guys. I'm just trying to figure out the time. Why is everyone counting me down? Oh, what's this over here? -10. Do you think 6 minutes is fair? Or should I do 5? I really don't want to do 5. 87? Oh, 87 minutes. Oh, that works. Everyone's just spamming numbers. Okay, I'm gonna go with 6 minutes. I have to, I'll be right back though, so, no one leave, okay? I'm looking at the number right now. If I come back and it's different, if it's a lower number, then I'm canceling Act 2 in the moment. So, I'll be right back. I'll put you to brain rot. Do not leave. Good job, everyone. No one left. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so 6 minutes on the timer, and I am ready. Ready, set, let's Oh wait, no. Ready, set, let's go. Okay, so let's start with just copying over some of the wood here. So I'm just gonna grab some box select like this, and I'm gonna move this over. Oh no! Some of it overlaps into the loft. Okay, this is gonna get messy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just move some of this over here. And I'm gonna grab all of these pieces of wall right here, just like so. But then I'm gonna go on the outside here, and I'm gonna deselect everything that we can see. So just like this, and I think there might be some overlap here, but we're just gonna have to ignore it. So I do want to have the little rim of the wood here be part of it, because I think that it would be nice to be able to see the little rim of the doorway without actually having to load the room. And so let's go around here. Let's make sure that we're selecting every vertice that can be seen, just like so. We're already spending so much time on this. Like that, perfect. Okay. Oh no, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I think I deselected some of the ceiling though. I do not want to deselect some of the ceiling. All right, let's make sure that we have all of this selected. Wonderful, and everything else is good. Okay. Oh, I forgot this one part and this one part. Wonderful. Okay, so, oh, and this part and this part. Oh, are these on the outside as well? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's put this into its own mesh. So this is going to be called Lucy Bedroom. Copy and paste that. House Wood. And I'm going to move this into Lucy Bedroom. Perfect. And we're going to put the Lucy Bedroom also in there as well. And then we're going to hide that. Wonderful. All right, so it looks like we forgot some pieces of wood. So let me just grab this, and this, and these need to be moved over into the Lucy Bedroom as well. I don't know why they weren't part of it to begin with, but you know what? Now they are, so that's good. Next thing we need to do is we need to grab all of these wooden props that need to be part of it. So I'm gonna take this dresser, and I'm honestly gonna reuse this. So we're gonna work on this right now. So we're gonna grab all of this dresser nonsense stuff over here, and we are going to we're gonna keep it its own thing, and we're gonna put it inside of templates because I'm gonna use this for later on. So from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all this wood, even this little painting. Actually, the painting's not part of the wood thing itself here. This is its own thing, so we're gonna call this Lucy Room. Oh no, actually, we don't need to call that anything because we just need to merge it into the wood props here. Wonderful. Then what we need to do is let's grab this rug, which I think this rug is also just made out of wood, but I could be wrong. It is, I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be called Lucy Bedroom Decorations, and this needs to be put inside of Lucy Bedroom. And then we have this, which is Lucy Bedroom Stones. We're going to call this Lucy Bedroom House Stone, and this needs to go also inside of Lucy Bedroom. And then we have Christmas, so Lucy Bedroom, oh wait, it's already named that, wonderful. All right, Lucy Bedroom Christmas Decoration. Then we have Lucy Bedroom Decorations 3, and those go into the Lucy Bedroom as well. Then we have the plant, so this is Lucy Bedroom Dirt Mound, which I think, no, yeah, we're good. Okay. This is gonna go in here. And then we have Lucy Bedroom String Light. Here we go, and we're gonna go into the bedroom. And what is happening in the chat? I just look over and everything is going crazy. What is happening over there? But it's okay, I'm focused. Lucy Bedroom bed sticks, just like so. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Lucy Bedroom, and then we have this. Oh, I forgot this little thing. Lucy Bedroom House Wood. That's totally fine. Actually, this is prop set 1, so Lucy Bedroom prop set 1. Here, move this over into the Lucy Bedroom, just like so. And with that, I think we are... Oh, I forgot one thing. Okay, the Lucy Bedroom newspaper needs to go into Lucy Bedroom, and then the Lucy Bedroom lights. So these are already part of their own mesh, I reckon. Yes, and I'm correct. So Lucy Bedroom lights, just like so. Boom! I think that's everything. Oh no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I forgot to reparent everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Boom. Done. Easy! Easy, guys. That was so easy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. So we just have basically one room left. That's basically it. So nice, nice. Okay, I need to make this into an other collection. And we'll put this into other. So then I can hide that as well. Wonderful. All right. While you were gone, the chat was making a war. It looks like it. I don't know what you guys were getting into, but it looked crazy. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this needs to go in other as well. Okay, sweet. So, the last one we have is this, is the loft and the living room. So, we should read the chat next. I am reading the chat, don't worry. Out loud? Probably not. I probably won't. Alright, we're almost done with these. So, the way that I'm thinking of splitting it is like, well, honestly, I think these are kind of one room. Because think about it. Will there ever be an instance where this is loaded, but this isn't? No, I don't think that there will be, because you can kind of see them and they're one giant room. So, and for example, oh, is Sammy causing problems? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we're gonna we'll do that. So, you know, and if we're on the balcony, then we'll see down there. So, honestly, I think we should just make it one room. So let's do that real quick. So instead of having the observatory or the living room and the loft, we will just have the living room. Where is that? Where did I put it? Oh, I didn't make a collection for it, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's go into here. Oh wait, wrong way. Let's go into here. And this is gonna be the easiest part because it's already ready to go. So we're gonna call this living room, wooden, house wood, sorry. And living room, perfect, put that in here. Get rid of the loft. All right, we are almost done, guys. I am so excited to be done with this part because this part is the worst part of the live stream by far, I think. I don't know, I hope. Because it's pretty boring. It's just like rearranging stuff. Alright, so here's all the house wood. How many vertices does this have? 4,000. That's not that bad, actually. Alright, look at what her house looks like without any of this stuff. Alright, then we got all of our stone. So this is Lucy Prop's house stone. And we'll put this under... Wait. Living room. Yeah, living room. This goes under living room. And these are the decorations. So, living room props, decoration. And these go under here as well. And then we have the Christmas tree, which I don't know why they're not all combined together. That's kind of bizarre. Oh, because particles, okay. Gotcha. Well, we'll grab all of these and we'll move them into the living room. Oh, gotta rename them. So, living room, Christmas tree. Move you into the living room. Living room, Christmas decoration. Move you into the living room. Living room, Christmas lights. And then we have these ones. So these are the living room fake nature. Move you into the living room. And we have this, which I don't know why these are separated. These should be combined with the other ones. Right here. To the other ones. Perfect. Then we have the glass. So this is living room glass. Move you into the living room. We're almost done. We're so close. Which ones are these? These are prop decorations too. So we're gonna call these living room prop decorations too. Living room. This is prop decorations as well. So we can combine this with you. Wonderful. Then we have some more miscellaneous wood, which we can combine with the wood, just like so. And then the door. Lucy's door is special, so I am gonna keep it as, I'm gonna move this into templates. Wonderful. And then I don't know why this Christmas decoration is on its own object, but oh, because it's technically part of the entrance. Oh, I see. So we should move this into the entrance then. We should call this entrance. This should be entrance Christmas. Move that into the entrance. Are we done? The timer has lost to time. Oh yeah, I didn't start the timer. I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to speedrun this time. There we go. So, I think that's it. So entrance. Oh, there's still some minor things. We got the road signs. So let me do living room road signs. Nice. And these go into living room. We have the door, which we're gonna delete. And then we have this, which is Act 1 prop set. So living room, Act 1, or living room prop set 1. We'll put you in here. And oh, we forgot about Tar Patch's cage. Then we have this, which is the decorations 3. So let me merge that in with decorations 3. Which, where are you? Oh, I guess you don't have one. All right, living room, prop, decorations 3. Can we see a tour of the house at the end? Yeah, I think it would be fun to end the live stream with getting this house in the game. That's the ultimate goal. So, nice. Then we have this, which these are the drawers, and so these are also gonna go into templates. And then we forgot this stuff over here. So this is all Tar Patchy stuff. So I'm gonna put this inside of living room Tar Patch cage. Living room upstairs lights. Living room Tar Patch cage glass. And then sweet, okay. And boom. Oh wait, there's some, we forgot some of the lights. That's okay. They're really easy to fix. Living room lights. Can we end the stream with a jump scare of Lucy? Maybe if I had a Lucy jump scare, but I do not at this point, unfortunately. I wish I did. That would be awesome. Boom! Nice. Okay. So, that's that. Her house is completely gone. So we should be able to select, we should have everything deselected. So let's just kind of get rid of a lot of this crap because we don't need this crap anymore. So just a lot of these empties. I should be reading what these names are before I delete them just in case they're kind of important. So this one is the set. This one is other, which should be a part of set, obviously. Actually, this one should be part of other. There we go. And then this one is entrance furniture. This one is entrance lighting. This one is house furniture. This one is sky discs. We don't need that. This one is interactable doors. We don't need that. This one is lighting. We don't need that. And boom. Her house is gone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So now what we can do is just, we can re-enable all of them. Check that out. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting so long for this to be done. We did it, guys. We did it. It only took an hour and 50 minutes too. That's not too bad. So what do you say? Should we either work on the textures or should we put this thing in the game and play around with it? I'll do a poll. So, textures plus cozy, or textures and increase the coziness, or should we put it in game and test it? All right, what do you guys think? Vote. Oh, it's tied. Oh no. Oh no. We need a little bit more votes. A little bit more votes. There's 25 people here. There we go. There we go. We need a little bit more. Well, I guess since it's a tie, we're gonna have to do both. So, let's do both, alright? How do I merge these two together? Here we go. Alright, let's do both. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into here and let me make sure that we are not gonna override her previous house. Sets Act 2. Lucy House. We're just gonna call this Old Lucy House, just like that. All right, perfect. Ready? Let's import it into the game. So we'll import it into the game, we'll test it out a tiny bit, and then we'll work a little bit on the coziness. So all we have to do is we have the set selected. Let's turn this option off and hit enter. Boom. Now it's in the game. So let's put her house in just like so, and boop. Check it out. Now it's all completely white right now because it doesn't have any materials yet, which should be super, super easy to fix. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna create a empty inside. Move it over here. What we're gonna call this One Lucy House. This is the second set, and this is going to be called Mesh. Perfect. You love the music in the background? What's playing in the background? Oh, 805? Thank you, thank you. That song has a special spot in my heart. Alright, so one interesting thing about Lucy's house that is completely unique to every other Venge map in the game is her house is actually going to be a prefab. Which, if you don't know what that means, basically what that means is that it allows me to reuse her house in the state that it's in between different scenes. And the reason for that is throughout the game, throughout multiple different scenes in all of the 5 days, you will revisit her house over and over and over. And the house will kind of almost evolve as you play. And so in order to keep things consistent, I need to make sure that her house can be shared between scenes. So we're gonna make it a prefab so that we can do that super easily. This is the first Venge map to ever do that. So it'll be pretty cool. So basically what this means is like when we do live streams, it'll be if we edit the day 1 version of her house, the day 4 version of her house will stay the same. It's pretty cool stuff. So I'm really excited to test this actually. So let's first, before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to assign all these materials because otherwise it's going to be a very boring house tour. But all right, this is the worst part. Act 2, prop set 1. We just have to go through each and every material and assign it. Thankfully, I've created all of these materials already because I've had this in the game, but it is still pretty tedious nonetheless. So dirt, like so, and then glass. Which glass do they use? I think I use this blue one. We'll use this blue one for now. Glow. We want warm. We don't want anything pink. Nothing pink. What is this one called? I don't remember what that material is called. Oh well, we're gonna skip that one for now. Christmas lights. We're gonna do this one. Decoration. This is set 1, right? So we gotta find Lucy house decoration, and then decoration. Smasher Pass Helpsy. It's a child. It's like 7 years old. Oh my goodness, that's so not. How stern. Housewood. No, not Act 0 Housewood. Lucy Housewood. newspaper. We'll just go with this one. And then road signs. Yeah. You're literally gonna go to jail. Like, master. Where's the road? What? Where's my road sign master? Do I really not have it? Is it part of bikes? No. I think it's street signs. Yeah, street signs. And then we need sticks. Let's give it some green sticks. Tar patch cage. And, oh wait. Tar patch cage blended. And this is tar patch cage. There we go. And then fake nature. See, that's all this is really boring, but ready? Watch as the magic comes to life. 3, 2, 1, apply. Boom! Check that out. All of her materials are being assigned. Oh. And she's missing significant parts of her house. Oh, okay. Well, let's figure out why that is. Why is she missing significant parts of her house? Is it? Yep, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I messed it up a tiny bit. I need to parent all of these to here. Technical difficulties. 1 second, guys. Forgot to parent them all. Go. Just almost done. That scared me for a second. I was like, what happened? So cozy already? Good. I'm glad. Alright. Game room. Sweet. Okay. Now let's export it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little bit more materials we have to assign. Specifically... I don't know why this thing is white. This thing should be dirt. Oh, grass. That's why. There's grass. There's glass. See grass. Oh, what is this animate? Dirt. Sweet. Okay. Ready? Who's ready for a house tour? I know I am. Oh, here we go. Okay. Grass. Oops, wrong one. Grass. Balloon. We can't forget the balloon. I spelled it wrong. Balloon. Distorted banner. We'll do this one. Home props. I don't remember which props it is. I think it might be... It's house props. Here we go. And then we have, the next one is tile, which I think we have Lucy House tile. And then, ew, master base. Why do we have the master base here? This should be removed from the game. Whatever. We'll just keep that one there for now. There we go. Now it'll be fully. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, so let me add mesh to everything. We won't need mesh for everything yet, but you know, just for now. And mark it all static. Okay, who's ready for the house tour? Let's get started. So let's go in. All right, ready? And let's give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. All right. Now, this does not look good, but that's because we don't have lighting. So try turning this off. There we go. Ta-da! Here we are. All right, so we need to do some lighting, but here's the door. Oh, it triggered it again. Just ignore that. So let's walk down this hallway. Here's the kitchen and the dining room. Looks very nice, very cute. Everything looks good in here. And then this wall will be gone, but we'll just fly through it for a second. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna ignore that pink tree. We're gonna ignore the pink tree. Here's our living room, which looks really nice as well. There's some stuff that's missing, but it'll be okay. And then let's head over to the observatory. Nice, nice. This all looks really good. Oh, this does not look good. We gotta fix that. Everything looks nice here, and then the guest bedroom. Sweet. Everything looks nice over here. And what was the other rooms? Oh yeah, right, upstairs. Let's go check upstairs. So if we go this way and we walk up the stairs, hey, the stairs work. We don't have to do any sort of slanted things. Tar Patch's cage looks nice, good. The upstairs looks good. It's missing, there's like some weird pink stuff going on, but I kind of get the feeling that it's because of this. I think if we do this and then we, oh, never mind. Never mind. Theory disproven, guys. Theory disproven. It's still happening. And then if we go in here, the top floor of here looks nice. All of this looks good. And let's check Lucy's bedroom. Sweet. I don't know what this pink stuff is. I don't like that. And yeah, that all looks good. So then if we go over into this door over here, nice. Leads to nothing. Perfect. Perfect. It's part of the float dimension. Oh, I think you're right. Okay, that's driving me crazy, that little noise. But I think that looks good. So now what should we do? Should we either, I think this is where we're going to have to, we'll do one more thing before we end the live stream. And then the other thing I'll do off camera. So let me end the poll. And this is the most important vote of your life. So get ready. Should we model and make it cozy, or do lighting for some rooms? Not all rooms, but just for some. Ready? Vote. Everyone vote. Alright, then I'm going to try to fix this pink stuff going on because I do not like that. I don't know why it's happening. Well, let me go fix that noise because that noise is bothering me as well. I think I set it to accidentally loop. No, I didn't. I don't know why it's looping then. Oh well. What we'll do is we'll have it delete the, no, not the occlusion ready. Okay, we'll just delete that then. Boom, okay. All right, let's see if I can try to figure out the pink issue. So if I walk through here, then I go over here. Okay, so it works fine until I turn off lighting. Oh, now it works perfectly fine. Okay, well, I don't know what its issue was, so we're just gonna pretend like it worked perfectly fine. So, let's see what's winning. Model and make it cozy. All right, I'll give you guys a little bit more time to vote because there's still some people left who have not voted, but we'll go from there. All right, it looks like modeling and making it cozy is the winner. Sweet. So the first step to making this thing cozier, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know if this is not what we want to be doing. But I have, from my research, I think these colors are a little bit too, what's the word? A little off. And what I mean by that is I think instead of like a pink, we should go for a more darker red, which should hopefully make the space feel a little bit better. But I do want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Do you guys agree? Can you see the point? Should we try it? So like instead of a bright blue, a bright like baby blue, we do like a darker blue. What do you guys think about that? Do you think we should try it? I do like the pink too. Maybe we'll do just a darker pink. You agree? Cool. Okay, let's give it a shot. So let me open up Photoshop. I'm gonna switch to the other things that you, just in case it tries to leak my identity. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so let me open up the file real quick. And where is it? Lucy House, Act 2, Act 2. All right, here we go. Here is the house. Perfect. So these are the different textures that we have to work with here. And I think let's just try changing some of these. So let's grab this tool and we'll use this to kind of select the color that we would like. Let's start with this brown. And here's my proposal. I think for this one, we should make it kind of a darker brown. So we'll just grab the curve and we'll kind of just darken it like this. Like so. And then for this blue here, we'll grab the blue and let me copy and paste it just in case we want to revert it. And we'll go hue saturation and we'll make this more of a darker blue like this. Here we go. Then for the pink, we'll grab this pink here, and then I need to grab this pink over here as well. Otherwise that secret wall isn't going to be so secret anymore. And just like so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. What's that hideous Lucy poster? Oh yeah, this one. It's a poster Lucy drew herself that she has in one of the rooms. It's pretty funny. All right, so then we're gonna give it. Let's try giving it like a maybe a more pink. This darker, like that. And maybe we'll blend it a tiny bit. There we go. Let's see how this looks. I think this might look good. So let's export this. Oh, wrong file. Those are my thumbnails. You guys can see that. Texture into master. Here it is. And right. Where is it? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, I need to organize this better. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Right, save that. And let's see how this looks. Ready? We'll get a good view of the house. Like so. Let me brighten it up so you guys can see it better. Right, ready? First reactions. Let's see how this changes the house. Let's see if this makes it, if this is an improvement or not. That didn't seem to work. Maybe? Did it not work? Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Why did that not work? We're not using the packed version, right? That's the wrong material. Hold on, where did I export this to? Did I not do the right one? Yes. Go. And save this. Get saved. What? Why is it not working? Hello? Blender? Did I already make the changes? Wait a second. Did they already get copied over? Hold on, let's just try drawing all over the walls and seeing if that shows up. Oh, I was saving it to the backup. That's why. My bad. My bad. Here we go. All right, ready? Big reveal. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, that wasn't that big of a reveal. What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of such a small change, it kind of honestly doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, I think we'll keep it. It just kind of makes the walls look a little bit better. Then what I think we should do is, well, let's see. So now let's export all of this into the game and see how this looks in the game itself. Well, no, we won't do that. So in terms of, oh, we're still exporting. Ooh, it's a lot of textures. All right, now let's see how it looks in the game. Maybe. Oh well, it's fine. So in terms of making it cozier, I almost kind of want to say that we should wait until the next live stream to do the majority of it. But one thing that I do want to do as the last activity for today is making a nice little plant or nice little light. So we want to have a lot of like table lamps and stuff like that. And so I think it would be nice to kind of set that up, or at least so that we can use them in different areas. So what I'm thinking is we'll start with that. What do you guys think about that? So let's just start with modeling right here. We'll put maybe a cylinder. We'll put maybe 7 sides. And what I'm kind of thinking, I think it would be really cute if we made a little, if this little plant, because the thing is, I'm just trying to make it look as, like, give as much personality as possible to Lucy's house, right? Like, as much as humanly possible, so that her house looks like a really inviting, fun space. So everything like a generic little plant or generic little light, I'm gonna try to give a personality. So now that you guys know what I'm trying to do, let me know how it goes. So what I'll do is I'll create this, and then we'll have it be like this, right? And then we're gonna flatten this bottom. And then this particular plant, or not this particular light, but this particular light is gonna kind of look like a plant. Hence why I keep mixing the two up. So if we rotate it like this, then I'm thinking what we can do is we can kind of curve it around like so. We can kind of have it hang like this. And then I really also want to give off the vibe that everything here is kind of handcrafted. So well, let me get a bigger exaggeration for the curve here. So what I want to do is like so, but I'm actually going to use geometry nodes because I want to have finer control over this. So one moment, let me set this up real quick. Curve circle, here we go, then mesh to curve, here we go, then curve, I think it's curve to mesh, yeah, here, fill caps, I think that did its job maybe. I was right about that. Curve, circle, curve. Circle, yes. Why are you saying you can't do that? Unsupported type curve. What do you mean? There we go. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So let me decrease the radius, just like this, and then I'm gonna use curve factor or spline length. A spline parameter, yeah. You gotta set the radius. Oh my goodness. Set curve radius. Sorry, I'm using the wrong nodes. Let me switch over to the other screen so you can see what I'm working on. Here we go. And there we go. Factor. All right, here's what that looks like. Actually, I kind of like that. I wasn't planning on doing it this way, but I kind of like that. So here's what I was planning on doing. Like this. Ooh, which one? This or this? I think I like this one better, to be honest. When I kept, oh, I keep hitting my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna do this one, but we're not gonna have it be as, we're gonna have to be like this. Number 2? Yeah, I like number 2 too. There we go. See, look at how cutesy this is. So then, we'll kind of give it a second one. Can you guys hear Atlas out in the back? It's barking at who knows what. There we go. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that. I think that's really cool. I do want to make it a little bit skinnier. Like that. And then what we'll do is give it a nicer curve like that. We'll do realize instances. I don't think we really need it, but you never know. And then I'm going to give it a smaller resolution because we really don't need that much detail on it, I think. I think 4 should work. Sweet. No, we should not have that much detail either. So let's go maybe 6. 4. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. So, now that we've got that, then what I'll do as a finishing touch is we put a lantern at the top. So, I'm going to go to props here and let's get the lantern. You gotta go? Alright, see ya. And should we use this normal lantern or the glow lantern? I really like this normal lantern because I think it has a really cute softness to it, whereas the glow lantern doesn't. But the glow lantern could also be pretty cool. Why are you lagging so much out of nowhere? What in the world? So here's what the normal lantern looks like, and then let me get the glow lantern. Oh, they're literally the same model. Never mind, they're just the same model. There's the same model. Okay. What should we use? We should use the glow lantern. We really should. There we go. Just like so. Perfect. Though it looks a little small. So let me kind of scale it up like this. And I'll move this over here. Cody or Atlas? I love them both. They're both awesome dogs. Boom. How do we like that? I think that looks really cool. So let's start to texture it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a glow lantern with an orange color. I think that would look the best. So, let's try prop set 1. Let's see what material we have in here. Oh, perfect. We have some wood. Give it a nice little wood finish. Like so. It eats, honestly? Thank you, thank you. I'm very glad. All right, and then... Well, let me see if I can find a decoration that has a green thing like I want. This one doesn't. What about decorations 2? This one also doesn't. This is the same. Oh, I didn't change it. There we go. This one doesn't either. Oh, wait. But this one has a nice bark texture. No. What about decorations 3? No. I think we should just use, honestly, the fake nature pack. Yeah, here we go. We'll do something like this. So we'll give this first plant a kind of green, a darker green variant like this, and then the smaller plant will have the lighter version. So there will be a slight color difference, which hopefully should make it look nice. Perfect. And then we'll give the base the same fake nature. We'll give it this sort of pattern. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, it won't be purple at all. This is just the model that we're going to be using, but in reality it'll be... Actually, I think we can change it right now. So, this is all using the same material, if I'm not mistaken. This is using the lantern and the flashlight. So we're going to call this Lucy House Glow. Go, and we'll give it a hue saturation just so we can kind of visualize what that would look like. There we go. How's that? How's that? I don't know about this pot. Let's just give it a shot. I think the texture is a little bit low quality. Down here. This. And then maybe we can include some flipped or some of these little guys. I know these are part of the wrong one. We'll grab like these little pieces here. Just like this. And drag you guys over here. Like so, and then I will cut it right here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. And cut it right here. Sweet. And let's see how this looks. So if I just put this in here. There we go. That helps a tiny bit. Just like so. Separate this into its own little thing. And extend the base downwards. Just like that. Oh, it doesn't look as good from this side until I do this. There we go. I like that. I think that looks cute. So. Perfect. Little cute plant. So, for this one, what we're gonna call these. So it looks more planty. That's fair. Oh, I already have a lantern texture ready, but it doesn't have the bump map, that's fine. Add a little face to the pot. Oh, that'd be actually really cute. I like that idea. Let's do that. Just just like so. You're gonna go now? Alright, see ya. Catch you in the next live stream. And then maybe we'll give it some eyes. Just like this. Nah, I don't like that. We'll give it a little cutesy smile. Just like so. Here we go. And then we'll round it out a tiny bit. Like that. Perfect. Then I'm going to cut it in half so that we're not wasting a ton of vertices because we really don't need that much. And perfect. There we go. Make it a little what's it called? A little three face. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute actually. We're gonna use that. Just like so. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. Add a cat nose. Let's try putting a little nose. I don't know if the nose works. What do you guys think? Let's parent the lantern to the plant. Like this. The glow to here. Oh no, parent this to this. Sweet. So now let's find a little spot for this guy. So if I'm trying to think about lighting wise, we'll make him a little bit bigger. Like so. And I think a good spot would be right over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hit the mic again. We'll put him actually over here. I think this would be a good spot. We're gonna put a few of them. So we'll put one right here. And then I think it would also be fun to have one over here. Maybe we'll give this one a bit of a different face. What face should this one have? Maybe we'll do this and we'll pull in the insides. Like that. And then we'll rotate it like this. There we go. Give it a little happy face. Except for this one is a little bit too big, I think. So let's scale this one down. Like that. And then we'll do one more in here. We'll put it back here. Now I may move these around, but we'll just see how the lighting ends up turning out. So then for this one, we're gonna do a sad face for this one. And we'll even give it little sad eyebrows. Like this. Well, I don't know about the eyebrows actually. That looks fine. That looks good. Okay, cool. So you have a little bit of plants, and those should all be nice, except for they're all in different rooms. So how should I handle this? I guess they have to all be separate, huh? If we want to be consistent. Yeah, we should separate them all, I think. So let's do that real quick. So you should be separated, and you should be separated. Okay. So we'll just merge them with this, and then we'll call this living room lantern. Living room glow lantern. Or lantern glow. Perfect. Now let's go over to this one, and we'll merge this with here. We'll call this the game room lantern. Game room lantern glow. And then this one is the kitchen. Oh no, wait, we just merged this with some fake plants in here. There we go. And then this is the kitchen lantern. And this is the kitchen lantern. Perfect. And then I'll use a lot of these lanterns for lighting. So you can keep them pretty. So these guys. Just like so. Perfect. And this needs, let's put them in the scene collection for now. And then this one should go in the living room set. Right here. And then this one should go in the game room set. Right here. And then this one should go in the kitchen. Just like that. Happy, Gladdy, and Saddy. Oh, you deleted it. I like those names though. Cool. Well, I think that's good. I think that it's a very small, but I think it'll go a long way. I did want to move some of these couches upwards though, because I know they had some issues with being so far away. So let me move these couches up, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream for today. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and it has been a ton of fun. So let's just move this up. Oh, I have some of the floor accidentally selected, it looks like. Here we go. And there we go. All right, let's move this up, make them nice and cozy up at the top. And like that. Perfect. Wonderful. I do think that the video will be a lot more interesting. Should I say what we worked on in the video? Would you guys want to hear that before I leave? Or should I just show you parts of it? What do you guys think? I'll show you like a real quick. If you want it to be a surprise, then I will see you guys later. All right, goodbye. And if you do not care if it's a surprise or not, then just stick around for a second longer. And let me load it up. So, all right, see ya, bye. All right, so for those who want to stick around, and those who want to see this, a little bit of a spoiler for the video coming out either Wednesday or Thursday, here we go. I'm not gonna show a lot, but I will show some. All right, let me change the lighting. Here we go. And that's all I'm gonna show. So yeah, we in the video we go and we add a lot to the chase and the breaking down sequence. So I'm not gonna spoil a lot, but that's what we worked on. So I will see you guys later next Saturday. Be here. You better be here. And same time, same place, and then. The video for recapping this live stream and then some extra stuff will be out either Wednesday or Thursday, so keep track of that. But that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for everything. You guys are awesome. See ya. Bye.